Good morning and welcome to the New York City Council vote on women and gender equity. Please silence all electronic devices. Chair, we're ready to begin.
Good morning. My name is Farah Lewis, Chair on the Committee for Women and Gender Equity. Today, our committee will vote on legislation in relation to establishing a program to assist with door and window repair and security for survivors of domestic and gender-based violence. Domestic and gender-based violence continues to be a pervasive problem in this city, and the work of this committee has continuously focused on considering legislation to combat domestic and gender-based violence and provide resources to survivors. This legislation continues in that tradition, requiring the Mayor's Office to End Gender-Based Violence to establish a program that would connect survivors with services to make repairs to the doors and windows of households and provide a survivor with a personal emergency response device, as well as other vital support services. Domestic violence continues to be one of the leading drivers of homelessness in New York City, and these valuable resources will help provide survivors with the necessary support to help them retain their housing and feel safe in their homes. This legislation will also require reporting on the implementation of this program so that we can measure the parameters of the program to see how it's responding to the needs of survivors, and education and outreach components so that survivors can understand what is available to support them. I would also like to thank the advocates, providers, and those with lived experience who informed and helped shape this piece of legislation. I would also like to acknowledge my colleagues who are here today, Council Members Riley, Gutierrez, and Vernikoff, as well as Caban online. Finally, I would like to thank my staff, Blake Shaw, Phil, as well as Daniel Heredier, as well as our committee staff, Committee Counsel Sahar Mozami, I didn't want to butcher that, Senior Legislative Policy Analyst Christy Dreyer for their work on this hearing. And now I will call on the clerk to call the roll.
Good morning, William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Women and Gender Equity. Proposed introduction. A. Chair Lewis.
I vote aye.
Riley.
Aye.
Caban.
Aye.
Thank you. Gutierrez.
Aye.
Vernikov.
I vote aye.
With a vote of 5 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, item is adopted by the committee. And Madam Chair, that is a full committee.
Congratulations to the bill sponsor. This hearing is now closed.